Navigating to Alemba Service Manager self-service, what customers can now do is they can choose to configure and publish a top promoted catalogue items directly to the dashboard page itself. So within ASM Core, within the catalogue promoted items in the self-service portal system administration area, as was previously available, you could decide to promote a variety of different service request fulfillment processes and any other service action as required directly to the underlying service catalogue within the system itself. Now you can choose to publish that directly to the dashboard so that customers that are using self-service have the ability to easily select and promote varying different service requests that they'd like on a regular basis. And that can be enabled and disabled via the preview features in the portal settings itself. So if the show promoted catalog items widget is checked, that will then enable you to publish that widget within the portal. Scrolling down to the bottom, we also have our most viewed FAQs. So if you have scenarios within the knowledge management function whereby you have published knowledge articles to self-service, what you're able to now do is publish the most used FAQs in the context of this with regards to the actual hit counts that knowledge articles are receiving. As we can see here, the how to perform a hard iPhone reset currently has 28 hits. So because that's the only one that's been selected, that's been promoted directly to the top of the most viewed FAQs. Obviously, in reality, you would have much more knowledge articles within this widget here, and you can have varying different rows per page. So if you had a variety available, you can do so. You can also, as you'd expect, dynamically select the actual article and it will launch directly to that knowledge article itself. Furthermore, at the top right of the screen, we have our new global search functionality, which will allow customers to search across knowledge articles, service actions, calls and requests that they have access to view via their role-based access controls very easily via keyword as you type control. So if I start typing in any particular keyword, what the system will then do is it will pull all of the knowledge articles, calls, requests and service actions within the system, and it will then present them directly to the customer. Now, as you can see at the top of the screen, we also have filters. So we currently have all selected. If I, for example, wanted to only see knowledge articles that were available, I can very easily deselect the actual icons that I didn't want to see, and it will then promote any relevant areas as well. So here I have the knowledge articles as well as service actions. If I also turn off service actions, it will restrict the actual search results directly to just show knowledge articles that are available. And again, very much like the top FAQs, you can select it and it will take you dynamically to that specific knowledge article. Likewise, if, for example, we were to select any of the other areas, we could also go directly to, for example, the service action and then view all the details related to the service action itself. So again, extremely intuitive as opposed to your customers having to go to the variety of search functions and access the particular details that they'd want to within the system. The capability has also been refined in terms of rich text editor capabilities. So if once again we go into our ticket search and I were to open up one of the actual records, if I were to add a note, what you'll see now is we have a vast improvement in terms of the rich text editor capabilities. So again, we can add in some details, and as you can see, we can very easily change all the varying different colors, fonts, and so on and so forth around that we want to see. You can also directly copy and paste images to within the actual note field itself, and again, this is prevalent and seen across the entire system whereby the note field's capabilities are available. Similarly, obviously, as you could expect, we can also enlarge that to go into full screen mode to add in further information if we wanted to do so.